Have you ever taken a moment to consider why some individuals seem to welcome aging with elegance, while others find themselves ensnared in a loop of resentment, solitude, or remorse? What is the secret to not just surviving old age, but truly thriving in it? If you wish to navigate your later years enveloped in tranquility, gaining admiration, and experiencing genuine joy, it starts with grasping a handful of deep yet straightforward truths about our communication, actions, and the company we choose to surround ourselves with. In this exploration, we will examine 3 essential aspects that can revolutionize your experience. Explore the nuances of aging, focusing on what to avoid saying, the actions to steer clear of, and the types of individuals to distance yourself from. These insights are not mere theories, they are transformative principles that can enhance your daily interactions, fortify your relationships, and protect your mental health. By immersing yourself in these concepts, you will learn to communicate in a manner that earns respect, identify and evade energy-draining behaviors, and create a space that nurtures joy and longevity. Discover the profound impact of mindful dialogue, purposeful deeds, and conscious relationship decisions. Together, we will unveil the keys to illuminating your golden years. If you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on invaluable insights. Now, let's embark on this journey toward a more enriching and graceful aging experience. 3 things to avoid saying, 3 actions to refrain from, and 3 individuals to steer clear of for the secret to aging gracefully. Greetings to all. As we journey through life, we gather a rich tapestry of experiences, both uplifting and difficult, that mold our identities. Yet, with the passage of time, we often face distinct emotional and mental challenges. We may ponder how to maintain the esteem of those around us and how to cultivate a later life brimming with tranquility, affection, and the joy of significant connections. The key resides in the insight we gain from our interactions with the world during these cherished years, particularly in our methods of communication. The way we conduct ourselves and the company we choose can significantly influence our experience as we navigate the journey of aging. It transcends merely growing older. It involves cultivating wisdom, nurturing meaningful relationships, and discovering tranquility in our lives. There are specific phrases we should avoid, actions we ought to steer clear of, and certain individuals we should distance ourselves from to safeguard our mental and emotional well-being as we age. While this may appear to be straightforward guidance initially, these subtle adjustments in our behavior can lead to remarkable transformations. The quality of life we experience as we age is profoundly influenced by 3 key external factors. Recognizing these common pitfalls that many encounter is essential for cultivating a life that is both serene and meaningful. Throughout this video, we will delve into these seemingly straightforward yet impactful principles. Together, we will discover how to earn and uphold respect from those in our lives, while also embracing a life of intention, purpose, and grace. It transcends mere survival, it's about flourishing in our later years. Wisdom, dignity, and a heart full of joy are the first 3 things to remember. One should not speak of others' weaknesses. There's an old saying that resonates deeply, advising us to refrain from blaming others for their mistakes, exposing their flaws, or holding on to their wrongs. By doing so, we nurture our own virtues and avoid bringing unnecessary misfortune upon ourselves. This isn't just wise advice, it's a foundational principle for living a peaceful and fulfilling life. Being mindful of what we say is not only a matter of politeness, but it's also an essential tool in our interactions, can sometimes lead to unintended harm. We all stumble, regardless of our achievements or intellect. It's a universal truth that we all possess imperfections and moments of weakness. This is simply part of being human. Those around us, irrespective of their achievements, are also on their own journeys of growth and understanding. Acknowledging this shared experience is crucial, transcending age and background. Furthermore, each individual holds a unique sense of self-worth and intrinsic value that deserves recognition and respect. As impactful as words can be, they can also inflict deep wounds. Once uttered, they cannot be retracted, and thoughtless comments regarding someone's weaknesses can undermine relationships, causing lasting emotional harm and breeding resentment that may endure for years. Those with wisdom recognize this truth and refrain from quickly highlighting flaws, particularly in public or during sensitive moments. Instead, they invest the effort to understand the other person's viewpoint, aware that severe criticism can evoke feelings of shame, inferiority, or defensiveness. Spiral into negative actions and distance in relationships. What sets wise individuals apart is their ability to offer constructive feedback carefully and thoughtfully when the time is right. They understand that true guidance helps others reflect and grow without causing harm to their dignity. When advice is given with empathy and respect, it not only fosters improvement but also deepens the trust between people. Choosing not to speak of others' weaknesses is also a way to cultivate your virtues. Words, after all, are like a double-edged sword, possessing the ability to heal and uplift, yet capable of inflicting wounds that leave lasting scars. By refraining from commenting on trivial flaws, one sidesteps unnecessary drama, fostering a more positive and harmonious atmosphere for all. Individuals can express themselves freely, assured that they won't face harsh judgment, which is the foundation of healthy, loving relationships. In life, our interactions and resonances with others are constant. By choosing not to hurt, insult, or undermine those around us, we create an environment ripe for connection. Open yourself to receive trust, love, and respect in return. In a world filled with negativity and criticism, why not be a beacon of light, joy, and peace for those around you? If you're still watching this video and find these lessons valuable, please comment one below to let me know you're with me. Remember, the power of words is immeasurable. A kind word can heal a heart, and a well-timed piece of advice can transform someone's life. Support can inspire remarkable personal growth. Always choose to speak with intention. Focus less on the shortcomings of others and more on fostering encouragement, kindness, and constructive support. This approach embodies wisdom and holds the key to building lasting, meaningful relationships that enrich both the lives of others and your own. Additionally, refrain from self-promotion. In the past, it was believed that receiving praise from others signified achievement, while self-praise was often viewed as mere boasting. This lesson remains relevant at every stage of life. Boasting does not enhance your self-worth. Embrace the opposite, subtly shaping how others view you, as the ancient philosopher wisely noted. Those who doubt their own correctness exhibit wisdom, those who remain humble allow their merits to shine through, and those who eschew arrogance witness their efforts flourish. These insights highlight the importance of humility, a quality that nurtures both intellectual and emotional development, transforming it into not merely a moral tenet but a vital life skill. By choosing not to boast, you enable others to appreciate your value through your actions and accomplishments. The manner in which you present yourself, devoid of self-praise, reflects the essence of truly remarkable individuals. Those who possess genuine skill or achievement rarely feel compelled to announce their successes. Instead, their deeds and outcomes resonate far more profoundly than mere words. A confidence grounded in humility requires no declaration. It is apparent in your reactions to obstacles and in the way you navigate the highs and lows of life. Respect is earned by humble individuals not through self-referential discourse, but by allowing their actions to convey their worth. This understated assurance speaks volumes. Grounded in experience and integrity garners respect without the need for justification. Conversely, incessant self-promotion creates a barrier between you and others. When you continually highlight your successes or position yourself as superior, it can lead to discomfort among those around you. People may begin to distance themselves, dismiss your viewpoints, or hesitate to collaborate. Such conduct can be isolating and detrimental to both personal and professional relationships. Furthermore, boasting often brings unnecessary pressure arises when you continually emphasize your greatness, raising the bar for yourself and compelling you to constantly demonstrate that you are the best. This can lead to significant mental strain and fatigue as you strive to uphold an image you've constructed. The reality is that if you are truly talented, successful, or accomplished, there is no need for self-promotion. Your actions and achievements will inherently convey your worth, allowing your accomplishments to shine independently. This approach not only garners respect but also establishes a solid foundation for your reputation. A compelling illustration for those in your vicinity: individuals are attracted to genuineness and true achievement, not empty rhetoric. When you allow your efforts and deeds to illuminate, you motivate others to pursue their own excellence without resorting to excessive chatter or self-aggrandizement. Keep in mind that humility does not equate to minimizing your achievements. Rather, it involves permitting them to be acknowledged without the necessity for ongoing affirmation or accolades. Authentic greatness is understated, self-assured, and communicates on its own. Avoid uttering trivial or inconsequential words. There exists an age-old tale that beautifully illustrates the power of thoughtful communication. One day, a disciple approached his teacher and asked if it is better to talk more or less. Instead of answering directly, the teacher shared a profound tale. The frog croaks day and night, its mouth is dry and its insides bitter. But who would enjoy its croaking? On the other hand, the bird only sings 3 times each morning, and people appreciate it, grateful for the way it wakes them up on time. This story holds a timeless lesson: words hold value only when they are spoken at the right moment. The right moment in the right context carries genuine significance. Empty chatter not only squanders time but can also create discomfort and undermine the speaker's credibility. In a world saturated with noise, recognizing the value of silence and meaningful dialogue is crucial. Astute individuals gauge their worth not by the volume of their speech but by the depth and influence of their words. They opt for brevity, speaking with intention, aware that carefully selected words can inspire, motivate, and foster trust through thoughtful communication. They cultivate meaningful connections and leave a lasting impression on others. Conversely, those who speak incessantly without saying much often fail to make a meaningful impact. Long-winded or aimless conversations can bore and distract listeners. When words lose their significance, they may be perceived as lacking eloquence or depth. Excessive talking can erode the speaker's influence and lead to dismissal as someone who lacks substance. Mastering the art of speaking less and speaking well is essential. A vital ability in both personal and professional relationships, it showcases emotional intelligence and respect for others' time and attention. Every word you utter should serve a purpose. Before you speak, consider whether your words genuinely add value. Are they necessary, or are they merely noise? Being aware of the impact of your words is crucial for cultivating strong, meaningful connections. Furthermore, understanding when to remain silent is equally significant. Silence may not always be golden, but it offers room for reflection. By observing and seeking a deeper understanding, you create opportunities to listen and learn from those around you. When you choose to speak, your words will carry more weight and significance, making others more likely to value your input. Remember, words can either uplift or diminish. Used wisely, they can motivate, inspire, and heal. However, empty words can leave a lasting negative impression, passing by like the wind without making any impact. When you speak, ensure your words have true value. Speak less, but let your words resonate. Meaningful and intentional, leaving a deep and positive mark on your listeners. Here are 3 things to avoid. First, don't constantly compare yourself to others. This habit leads to personal frustration and unhappiness. It's not merely advice, it's a truth that resonates throughout life. When you measure your worth against someone else's, you only invite exhaustion, envy, and disappointment, especially when comparing yourself to those with different circumstances or abilities. When life experiences diverge greatly from your own, it can lead to feelings of discouragement and a sense of being deprived of true happiness. Each person's journey is distinct, and no 2 paths mirror one another. Some individuals are born into affluence and privilege, while others face substantial hurdles to forge their own success. If you dedicate your time to fixating on what others possess, be it material wealth, accomplishments, or accolades, you risk overlooking what genuinely counts, your own growth and potential. Rather than perpetually value what you have, no matter how small it may seem. If you must compare, do so in a way that fosters growth. Reflect on the person you were yesterday. Ask yourself, have I made progress today? Have I learned something new? How have I improved my life or myself today? This is the most valuable form of comparison, one that nurtures self-improvement, growth, and fulfillment. It enables you to recognize your progress and motivates you to keep striving forward. Remember, everyone is on their own path with different goals. Timelines and challenges, along with constant comparisons, not only squander your time but also hinder you from fully experiencing the present moment. Life isn't a race, it's about self-discovery, personal growth, and embracing your unique journey. Instead of expending energy on comparisons, invest in enhancing your value. Learn new skills, set and achieve personal goals, and prioritize your well-being. These are the elements that bring genuine joy and fulfillment, not the exhausting cycle of comparison. Ultimately, measuring yourself against others serves little purpose. Serves no purpose and only adds unnecessary pressure to your life. Instead, learn to appreciate and love yourself. Focusing on your growth and happiness. When you stop comparing, you'll realize that true contentment doesn't come from measuring your life against someone else's. It comes from being proud of who you are and where you've come from. Don't hurt others. Jealousy might feel like a unique emotion, but there's an old saying that perfectly captures its dangers. Trying to hurt others is also hurting yourself. When feelings of jealousy, resentment, or a wish to harm others emerge, you not only jeopardize your relationships but also ensnare yourself in a whirlwind of negative emotions that disturb your inner peace. If you're still engaged with this video and find these insights valuable, please comment "Tobe" below to show me you're still with me. It's crucial to recognize that every person possesses their own intrinsic worth and is navigating their own struggles and challenges. When someone else accomplishes something noteworthy, rather than succumbing to jealousy, consider celebrating their success. Sharing in someone else's joy not only soothes your own heart but also fortifies authentic and enduring relationships. When you feel happiness for others, you foster a sense of goodwill that spreads outward. If you ever feel overshadowed by another's achievements, resist the urge to feel defeated or to undermine them. Instead, let their accomplishments inspire you. There is always something to learn from others, and witnessing their success can act as a strong motivator for your own self-improvement. This perspective is essential. Those who embody true maturity and dedication to personal growth, especially in times of need, extend their assistance with warmth and authenticity. It's not always the grand gestures that matter. Even the smallest acts of kindness and thoughtful words can significantly influence someone's day or even their life. Providing help not only fortifies relationships but also cultivates a sense of gratitude, enriching your own existence and nurturing profound connections. Embracing an open heart involves steering clear of destructive emotions like jealousy, anger, or resentment. It transcends mere existence. Being kind to others involves fostering a mindset where negativity does not prevail. Those who navigate life with goodwill and authenticity naturally draw kindness and positive energy back to themselves. It's essential to remember that harboring intentions to harm others ultimately brings harm to both the aggressor and the target. Acts of malice frequently lead to feelings of anxiety, unease, and imbalance. Conversely, embracing a life rooted in integrity, kindness, and sincerity not only enhances your relationships but also cultivates a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere. Living with goodwill transcends mere interactions with others. It encompasses the vital act of nurturing your self-worth by avoiding harm. This approach not only steers you clear of trouble but also uplifts your spirit. Embracing sincerity and kindness can lead to unexpected blessings and a profound connection to life's true essence. Moreover, it's essential to resist the temptation of pursuing trivial or insignificant gains. The wise recognize that often, the most fulfilling journey is one of moderation, understanding that it holds greater value. It is frequently wiser to embrace minor setbacks in the short run for the sake of achieving a more significant and fulfilling outcome in the long run. Pursuing riches solely for their own sake or chasing after rewards that lack genuine worth ultimately results in a sense of emptiness. Authentic peace and stability arise from a commitment to integrity and an emphasis on what genuinely matters. A life fixated on the mere accumulation of possessions, devoid of purpose or personal satisfaction, can lead to exhaustion and disillusionment. Conversely, individuals who embody a spirit of generosity and find contentment in what they have. Those who take the time to appreciate what they have often discover that life rewards them in unexpected ways. This perspective goes beyond merely giving to others. It encompasses a deep gratitude for the blessings already present in one's life. Many wise teachings highlight that the essence of receiving lies in the ability to give from the heart. Whether it involves your time, knowledge, or resources, giving with sincerity and without the anticipation of return opens the door to receiving what is genuinely valuable in life. This principle extends beyond mere transactions. True fulfillment comes not from material possessions but from emotional and spiritual rewards. Living a balanced life, rooted in self-respect, means stepping away from the constant chase of fleeting or shallow desires. Genuine happiness is discovered not in the relentless pursuit of accumulation, but in the appreciation of what you already possess and the willingness to share it with others. By prioritizing generosity and embracing gratitude, you'll often find that life offers more than you could ever hope to chase after. These are the true rewards. Creating a foundation for genuine happiness and stability involves careful consideration of the company you choose. First and foremost, avoid associating with those who are unhappy and self-centered. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your emotional and mental health. Engaging with individuals who lack empathy and bring negativity can be exhausting, as they tend to prioritize their own needs above all else, often neglecting the importance of meaningful connections. Being in the presence of such individuals can feel like attempting to construct a home on a shaky base inevitably leads to collapse. Many fail to see the crucial role that mutual respect and support play in relationships. They evaluate everything based on personal benefit, overlooking the sacrifices and efforts of others. Once their needs are unmet, they swiftly abandon those who cared for them, resulting in feelings of hurt and betrayal. Self-centered individuals often twist circumstances to their advantage, employing charm and deceit to foster trust, only to betraying trust when it serves their interests can profoundly damage relationships, leaving you to grapple with the integrity of those in your life. With such individuals, there's an ever-present imbalance. You give and sacrifice, while they only take, ultimately leaving you feeling emotionally and mentally drained. Even more troubling is the absence of empathy, which is essential for nurturing healthy, lasting connections. Without honesty and genuine care, relationships with these people become hollow, accompanied by a constant fear of betrayal. The energy you invest in such dynamics feels futile. One-sided relationships can be exhausting, making it challenging to discover genuine connections and support. Conversely, being around compassionate and empathetic individuals can lead to profound transformation. These are the people who cherish meaningful relationships and provide not just support, but also encouragement for personal growth. With them, you will experience sincerity and mutual care, fostering emotional well-being and promoting positive values in life. Selecting the right companions is akin to choosing your path. Your life takes shape when you consciously choose to surround yourself with those who share your values, genuinely care for you, and support your growth. This creates a solid foundation for your happiness. It's essential to avoid selfish and unhappy individuals who drain your energy, as they obstruct your path to joy and personal development. Additionally, steer clear of those who prioritize their own benefits. Selfishness is one of the most detrimental traits a person can possess. Individuals who focus solely on their own interests often overlook the needs and sacrifices of others, measuring everything solely by their own gains and losses, prioritizing their interests above relationships, emotions, and morals. This perspective fosters one-sided, exploitative relationships where only one party benefits, leaving the other feeling empty. Self-serving individuals can be cunning, often masquerading as friendly, kind, and trustworthy to earn your confidence. However, when it aligns with their own desires, they will not hesitate to betray friends, family, or colleagues for personal advantage. The betrayal of such individuals is profound. Interactions can wound profoundly, as they stem from a deficiency in true care or loyalty. Such dynamics often lead to emotional scars, complicating future trust. The harm inflicted on relationships is significant, leaving one to ponder their value and the sincerity of others' motives. Engaging with a self-centered individual feels like an unbalanced exchange, where you consistently offer your time, energy, or resources, while they merely consume without gratitude or recognition. Your contributions can lead to emotional depletion and a feeling of being used over time. This imbalance becomes exhausting, not just mentally but also financially and physically. Such individuals often lack the essential qualities needed for meaningful, lasting relationships: honesty, empathy, and integrity. Without these foundational traits, building trust becomes impossible, and any connection you share with them tends to be shallow and fragile. These relationships carry a constant risk, as selfish individuals may exploit or take advantage of the situation. Some may cast you aside when it serves their interests, perceiving others merely as tools rather than true companions. This can lead to feelings of being undervalued and exhausted. Conversely, when you opt to be around those who are empathetic, who cherish connections, and who provide sincere support, your life undergoes a remarkable change. These people stand by you in challenging moments, rejoice in your achievements, and inspire your development. Their influence nurtures uplifting principles and aids you in realizing your fullest potential. Deciding whom to surround yourself with is a pivotal choice. It shapes the path your life will follow. By prioritizing connections with trustworthy, empathetic, and supportive individuals, you establish a solid, uplifting base for your existence. Avoid selfish, self-absorbed people who will ultimately deplete your energy and diminish your joy. Instead, dedicate your time and effort to those who contribute value, kindness, and mutual respect to your life, and observe how it enriches your journey. Engaging with untrustworthy individuals can lead to significant challenges, as trust stands as a cornerstone of all human connections. The adage rings true: without trust, one cannot genuinely connect with others. Those who lack trustworthiness not only struggle to gain the confidence of those around them but also diminish their own integrity and self-worth. When trust is absent, it weakens the very foundation upon which personal, professional, and social relationships are established. If you are still watching this video and find these insights valuable, please comment 3 below to share your thoughts. Understand that your presence remains constant, regardless of how intimate your connection may be with someone. If they lack integrity, they will inevitably regard you as nothing more than a means to their own ends. Those who are untrustworthy are prepared to forsake their commitments and principles if it suits their short-term desires. They view their promises as mere tools, wielded to cultivate fleeting trust, only to be cast aside when they no longer serve a purpose. This conduct not only harms relationships but can also result in experiencing emotional harm and profound feelings of betrayal when the truth emerges can be deeply unsettling. Being in the presence of such individuals often proves to be a futile endeavor, potentially leading to significant repercussions across all aspects of life. Placing trust in them frequently culminates in disappointment, pain, and instability within professional environments, where they might undermine your aspirations or tarnish your reputation. In personal relationships, the likelihood of betrayal can evoke a profound sense of emotional loss. Their inconsistency fosters an atmosphere of unpredictability, and engaging with them can leave you feeling adrift. Feeling drained and disillusioned, yet on the other hand, there are those who cultivate lasting and meaningful relationships. These individuals keep their promises, stand by their word, and operate with integrity. They recognize that consistency in words and actions is crucial for sustaining long-term trust. Valuing relationships, they navigate life with a sense of reliability that makes them true friends and dependable allies. At the heart of upholding personal dignity and character lies the capacity to uphold commitments is crucial. Your words should embody your principles. When you make a promise, it is vital to honor it. Trust transcends personal ethics. It forms the foundation of enduring relationships. Engaging with unreliable individuals can result in emotional exhaustion, disappointment, and diminished faith in others. It is imperative to select your companions wisely, surrounding yourself with those who honor their commitments, cherish emotional bonds, and recognize the significance of trust, as the timeless adage suggests. Trust is more valuable than gold. Genuine relationships are invaluable and should be nurtured, honored, and cherished. Let's take a moment to reflect on today's lessons. We've explored essential principles that can transform our approach to life, from avoiding comparisons with others to selecting the right people to surround ourselves with. Whether it's focusing on personal growth, living sincerely, or fostering trust in our relationships, these steps can guide us in building a fulfilling life. It feels more serene yet significantly more impactful now. I'm eager to hear from you. What's one essential lesson you've discovered today that you're dedicated to applying in your life? Please leave a comment below and let us know how you intend to implement this change. Let's keep the dialogue going and learn from one another. If you found this video enjoyable, kindly drop your thoughts below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.